Have you ever wondered, do you need an LLC to sell on Etsy? Well, you're not alone. Starting a business on this popular platform involves making some important legal decisions. Understanding whether an LLC is necessary can protect your personal assets and enhance your shop's credibility. In this video, I'll guide you through the answer plus the benefits and considerations of forming an LLC for your Etsy business. And by the way, if you're looking to start your own LLC, I highly recommend signing up with Northwest Registered Agents. They're professionals and they'll be able to help you out no matter which state you're located in. For your convenience, I left a link to their website down in the description of this video. Now, if you sign up to them through my link, I'll receive a small commission at no extra charge to you, which I'll be very grateful for. And with that in mind, let's get started. Selling on Etsy can be an exciting venture, especially if you have a knack for creating unique, handcrafted items or have a collection of vintage treasures. Before you start, it's important to understand the legalities involved, particularly whether you should set up a limited liability company for your shop. When launching an Etsy shop, one of the first decisions you need to make is whether this is going to be a hobby or a serious business. The IRS has guidelines to help you figure this out, primarily focusing on your intent to make a profit. If your expenses are consistently higher than your earnings, the IRS may classify your activity as a hobby, which has different tax implications compared to a business. Understanding LLCs. An LLC, or a limited liability company, offers several advantages for business owners on platforms like Etsy. One of the main reasons to consider forming an LLC is the protection it offers. Essentially, an LLC can protect your personal assets like your home, car, and savings if your business is sued or incurs debts. This means that only the assets within the company can be targeted by lawsuits or creditors, not your personal belongings. Another benefit of an LLC is the tax flexibility it provides. LLCs are typically treated as pass-through entities for tax purposes. This means that the business's profits pass through to your personal tax return and are taxed at your individual rate, avoiding the double taxation that corporations can face. Moreover, LLCs can choose to be taxed as S corporation, which can be beneficial. Opting for an S Corp status might help reduce the amount of self-employment tax you need to pay by allowing you to pay yourself a reasonable salary while taking the rest of your business income as a distribution, which can lower your overall tax liability. Forming an LLC also enhances your business's credibility. Customers and suppliers may see your business as more reliable and professional if it's in an LLC. This can be incredibly beneficial when you're trying to grow your business and establish relationships. Additionally, having an LLC can make it easier to receive business loans and credit, which are crucial for expanding your business operations. Considering the costs and requirements. While the benefits of forming an LLC for your Etsy business are significant, it's important to consider the full scope of what this entails. Setting up an LLC is not just a one-time task, but involves various costs and ongoing administrative responsibilities. The initial setup for an LLC typically requires a filing fee that can vary widely depending on the state in which you're establishing your business. Beyond these initial costs, LLCs often face annual fees or franchise taxes that must be paid to maintain legal status. The paperwork involved in establishing and maintaining an LLC goes beyond simple registration. You must file articles of organization, a document that officially forms your business entity under state law. Managing an LLC also involves more complex tax filings compared to simpler structures like sole proprietorships. For instance, you may need to file separate tax returns for the business unless you choose to be taxed as a disregarded entity. Additionally, the requirement for detailed bookkeeping means you will need to keep accurate records of your business transactions, potentially requiring the assistance of a professional accountant. This can add to the operational costs of running your business, but is crucial for complying with legal and tax obligations. The administrative burden can be substantial, but these efforts are essential to ensure that your LLC remains in good standing and avoids legal pitfalls. Understanding these complexities is key to deciding whether the LLC structure is right for your Etsy venture. So, is an LLC right for your Etsy shop? Determining whether to form an LLC for your Etsy shop depends on several factors. Consider how much risk is involved in your business and how much investment you're putting into it. For example, if you're selling products like cosmetics or items that might infringe on trademarks, the protection an LLC offers could be invaluable. The liability protection ensures that in case of a lawsuit or debt, your personal assets remain safe. So, how to form an LLC? If you decide that an LLC is the right structure for your Etsy business, the process involves a few key steps. Choose a business name. Your LLC's name should be unique and adhere to your state's naming requirements, ensuring it's not already in use or too similar to existing business names. It should be memorable and reflect the essence of what your Etsy shop offers. Additionally, you should check if the domain name is available online to maintain consistency across your business presence. File Articles of Organization. You'll need to file this document with your state's Secretary of State office to legally establish your LLC. The Articles of Organization include basic information such as your LLC's name, address, and the names of its members. Filing this document typically involves a fee, and requirements can vary significantly from state to state. Obtain permits and licenses. Depending on what you're selling, you might need certain permits or licenses to operate legally, such as a sales tax permit or a home business license. This is especially important if your Etsy shop deals in regulated items like food products or cosmetics. It's crucial to research local and state regulations to ensure that you comply with all legal requirements before starting to sell. Open a business bank account. Keeping your personal and business finances separate is crucial for tax and legal purposes, as it simplifies accounting and tax filing processes. A dedicated business account enhances your company's professionalism and helps you establish credit under your business name. Opening this account typically requires your LLC documentation and possibly a resolution from your LLC members if there are multiple owners. Alternatives to an LLC. If forming an LLC doesn't seem right for you, perhaps due to the cost or the level of complexity, a sole proprietorship might be a better fit, especially if your business is low risk. This structure is simpler and less costly to set up and maintain, but does not offer the personal asset protection that an LLC does. Choosing to form an LLC is a significant decision that can impact the professionalism and security of your Etsy business. It offers considerable benefits like protection from personal liability, tax options, and increased credibility, all of which are important as you grow your business. However, it also comes with responsibilities and costs that you need to be prepared to manage. Before making a decision, take a comprehensive look at your business needs, potential risks, and future plans. Consider how much investment you're putting into your business and the level of risk you're comfortable with. So, are you ready to take your Etsy business to the next level? If so, then make sure to sign up with Northwest Registered Agents. They're professionals and they'll be able to help you out. For your convenience, I left a link to their website down in the description of this video. Now, if you sign up to Northwest using my link, I'll receive a small commission at no extra charge to you, which I'll be very grateful for. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time.